Yeah, God. Yeah, I just want to let you know that business is booming. Yo, what is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Simone Raider back with another video, and today is so crazy. It's about 11 o'clock at night and news just broke. I was actually going live on Instagram talking to a lot of Raider Nation about, the Antonio situation and everything that was going on, and then boom, out of nowhere, we called God and we actually got the wide receiver that we wanted, and Antonio Brown is actually coming to the silver and black. Now this is such big news, especially for the Raider Nation and just for Antonio Brown himself. I know everybody was speculating him to go to different places, and he almost closed in on a deal to go to the Buffalo Bills, but Antonio did not want to go there, and the Steelers were kind of in a pinch, and I felt like that really dropped his trade value down a lot, because I know a lot of teams are probably like, I don't want to trade for a guy that's not going to want to play for this team. And he stated really clear that he did not want to go there. He said fake news, like right when they posted that he got traded, or that he was in talks to get traded to the Buffalo Bills. But the fact that he didn't, and the talks about him maybe going to the Raiders was still an option, I didn't really think too much about it and didn't really think that we were going to actually land him. But boy, did we. And a lot of speculation was us trading a first round pick, and I did not want to trade a first round pick. I didn't even want to trade a second round pick. I always said a third round pick at the most, because his value really dropped down, and to give up a first round pick and to pay him the big bucks, that doesn't make a lot of sense. And I know the Steelers knew that as well. I actually went live on Instagram and then my phone died. I turned my phone back on, went on Instagram. I see my boy Raider Bandito post a post from AB in a Raiders jersey, which was crazy, and I'm like, that can't be true. So I went to AB's Instagram and boom, he posted this picture. And I was like, no way. And then after that, he posted another picture with Derek Carr, and he was basically saying love at first sight. And I'm like, don't mess with my emotions, bro. I went back on Instagram Live, and man, business was booming on Instagram Live. My view count went from 0 to 100 real quick. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was saying, dude, Antonio's going to the Raiders. Antonio's going to the Raiders. And I'm like, I seen it, but I don't know if it's true. If it's a done deal, what is he getting paid? What did we give up? A lot of questions going in my mind, and I'm like, dude, I just want to know what we traded for Antonio. And the fact that people were saying we traded him for a third and a fifth rounder. A third and a fifth rounder? Dude, we stole this dude from the freaking Pittsburgh Steelers. We still have 3 first round picks and a second round pick, and we gave up a third and a fifth. We gave up Amari Cooper for a first round pick just to pick up AB for a third and a fifth round pick. Dude, that's a steal. I know we made him the highest paid wide receiver in the league at about 19 mil a year. I don't even mind doing that. We have the money to do that. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, how come they didn't spend that money on Khalil Mack? We offered Khalil Mack $20 million and he did not want that. He was not satisfied with that. So bye-bye. So man, this is such a big news that just happened. It's actually, Saturday night? I'm so happy that we got a number 1 receiver now, and call God. Yo, business is going to be booming in Oakland, and I know he's really attracted with us going to Las Vegas. And speaking of Las Vegas, I'm actually going to Las Vegas tomorrow. AB to the Raiders. Oh man, this gives us a much needed weapon at wide receiver. We still got Jordy Nelson, we still got Marcel Aitman, and we could still go in free agency and pick up a Tyrell Williams, maybe a Devin Funchess, a key player to put in rotationally. And we could still go in the draft, because there's a lot of wide receivers in this NFL draft that we could pick up. I know a lot of people want to get DK Metcalf, but I feel like we could still pick up a good receiver with the 24th or 27th pick. And with this trade, there's a lot of things that can happen. Like, free agency is still going on next week, so we don't know what's going to go on from there. Maybe we pick up another. What if we pick up Le'Veon Bell? But with that, in the draft, we could be a little bit flexible with what we have now. We could go all defense with the first 3 first round picks and still pick up a wide receiver with that 35th overall pick. Trust me, we can go a lot of different directions. And the fact that Antonio Brown really wanted to be a Raider really makes me more excited, because we seen how he felt when they said he was going to get traded to the Buffalo Bills. Now, if I was to really choose between Amari Cooper or Antonio Brown, you know who I would want to pick. I would not pay Amari Cooper the same amount of money that we would have paid Antonio Brown, because Antonio Brown is, if not one of the best receivers in the league right now. I know a lot of Steelers fans are kind of whining and crying about it. Who cares? I'm happy. I know a lot of Raider Nation is happy. Dude, if you really take a step back and look at the bigger picture here, we traded Amari Cooper, Khalil Mack, a 2019 third round pick, a 2019 fifth round pick, a 2020 second round pick, and a 2026 round pick just to acquire Antonio Brown, 3 first round picks, and the next year's second and fifth round pick. And we haven't even got started with free agency. But man, I feel like this was a big haul for us, and it was a big steal for us. So with that said, Raider Nation, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this big trade that went on today. And with that said, what are your guys' thoughts on this big trade acquiring Antonio Brown from the Pittsburgh Steelers? Drop it down in the comments below whether you guys enjoy it, whether you guys like it. Are you guys excited? Are you guys mad about it? I mean, who would be mad about it? I'm actually excited about it. Man, there's nothing else I gotta say but call God. All right, Nation, your boy Simone Raider is